So there's this thing on a social media site where basically you can create your logo from your signature. So if you're a photographer, this is something you should not be paying for. This is so simple. So I'm going to show you how to create this. And it's just basically a stamp. So all you need to do, I actually use it. So here we've got the brush. This is my logo. My handwriting is really, really bad. All right, I could never use it, and you'll see why here. It looks like a child did it. So I use my logo as a copyright, but I've created, notice, a brush. My brush is my stamp. So I'm able to control colors, intensity, all kinds of different stuff from my logo just by making a stamp. I'm going to show you how to do this because it's really easy. So first thing we're going to need to do is grab a brush. And so your brush here, just so you know, it needs to be hard. So change it to a hard brush. And I'm going to do kind of a big one just so you can see here on the screen so it makes sense. So first thing you need to do is create a new document here. We're just going to use 1920 by 1080, and your background needs to be white. And creating a brush is the same process. You can do any brush you want. Is all you need for a brush is white background and whatever you're doing to be in black. So the trick with this is if you have a Wacom tablet, it makes life a whole lot easier. All right, I probably couldn't write too well with a mouse, but if you know somebody that has one, you can just do it there. It only takes about 30 seconds to do. So anything that you write is going to turn into a brush. So I'm going to do my signature. It looks more like a doctor's signature, but you'll get the gist of what I'm trying to do. This is why I would never use mine, because no one would ever be able to read it. All right, so there's my signature. I'll write my name below it, just so we have something you can see. I write like a child. So we'll just stop right there because I ran out of room. But that's good enough. So to create or turn this into a brush, all I need to do is go up to Edit. Whoops. Hit Command Z. Edit. Define Brush Preset. And turn this into a signature. So I'll call this my signature. And hit OK. Now we're going to go back to this black. Hit Shift Delete. Fill that with black. And you will notice that our brush is now turned into almost like a stamp of our signature. So let me flip these colors, make that white, and click. There you go. That's how to make this your logo out of your own signature. It is very, very simple. Now, obviously, if you write like me, it's probably not something you want to do, but that is how you do this in Photoshop. So hopefully this is helpful. See you next time.